If I should stay, I would only be in.
Welcome to Confessions of a Broken Heart. This is going to be a bombshell drop on my partner, her family, my friends, and everybody else that wants to listen. You know, I have loved one person for the last 11 years of my life. And to give that much love to someone is, wow, it's unbelievable to love someone for that long. And for the last 6 years, I've been with someone that I really wanted to be with for the rest of my life. I didn't let her family come between us. I didn't let anyone's opinions matter. I love the person I was with. And the fact that just recently my own parents say they miss my partner and they wish she was still with me, and they wish that she could be part of our family. You know how hard that was to hear that? So when I heard my dad say that the other night, I was just thrown back. My actual parents miss my partner. My family miss my partner. And everyone wants to see her again. That's a lot to take in. Now, there's always going to be love for her, no matter what. I've lately started dating and, seeing if, I can get back into the game if I want. And obviously, until my partner decides to see me and break it off with me, I suppose I can never have a relationship. I suppose I can never move on with my life. Everyone says me and her need closure, and we do. But she's too lazy to even care anymore or message me. I don't blame her fully, but she has to learn to grow up and stand up for herself. Now, I actually went on a lovely date with someone today that my partner would absolutely be not just jealous of, but be threatened, because this girl could easily snap me up. She's gorgeous, she's tall, she's blonde, she drives, she's got a big heart, she's compassionate, she's funny, we get along, and she finds me attractive. She thinks I'm a good bloke, and I think, that's a good thing, where I know that I've had all these opportunities in the last just few weeks alone, where I've had people come and see me, hang out with me, go on lunch dates with me, dinner dates with me. And I say to them all, and if you're watching this, to my beautiful partner, I say to them all, look, I'm in a committed relationship still. I still love my partner. I've loved her for 11 years. That won't change. But I'm happy to catch up with you and see how things go. And maybe somewhere down the track, maybe. But until, me and my partner really do end this properly, I don't want to be in a relationship with someone. But there was a woman that I met out with a few nights ago. And she taught me a few things that made a lot of sense. I can't really have my walls up because I don't want to be hurt ever again. I don't want to trust anybody. I don't want to be in a relationship if it's going to be like this. But she says sometimes it's good to let your walls down, because some good people come into your life and they will change your mind about things. Now, if I was to say, am I ready to be single? No. Am I ready to be in another relationship? No. But at least I have some beautiful women in my life that want to spend time with me, give me cuddles and hold my hand and say, look, we're here for you as a friend. They do more than what my partner's done for the last 6 months. My partner twiddles her fingers and just lets things go by and makes things get worse and worse for me. I have no current voice at the moment. This is killing my throat. But I needed to send this message out because it's a warning that there are now people interested in me being their partner. There are people out there that want me to be their partner. There are people out there that want to go all the way with me. So if you were playing these games to, make me jealous or make me not feel good to anyone, it's completely backfired on you. Did I think this whole time anyone would be interested in me? Fuck no. Did I think I'd be interested in anybody else? Fuck no. But someone's now just come into the picture and made me realize that why do I have to put up with the shit that I'm going on in my life than when I can be with someone that generally will be with me and stick up for me and not let adults or friends judge who they can and can't date. I mean, everyone that hears that story is just utter disgusted. All the women I've talked to said, your partner is not a woman, she's a child. The fact that, she lets people, interfere in her life and her relationship. What's she got to lose? Maybe her cats or her fucking, place where she lives. Well, that's when the partner comes in and says, all right, if you're going to lose that, and this is where I come in, I'll be like, well, if that's the way they want to treat you, then we'll get a house together and we'll move in together. Me, you, and the cats. Or maybe a fucking dog. I don't care. But the fact that I've tried for 6 years to put up with something that I had no control of. I even saw a video the other day where I posted 2 years ago, and I was still having these same problems with my partner's family. I can't understand why my partner can't just stand on her own 2 feet and say, fucking I love Andre and I want to be with him. If you've got a problem with that, stiff shit. Because I'd do the same for her if it was the other way around. At least my family and my own parents want my partner and me back together. That means so much to me. But I have no clue what my partner even does anymore. Like, yeah, it's a spider. It's a orange mother with vanilla ice cream. It's sorry. There. It's supposed to be good for my throat, so yeah, throat's killing me. I've never actually mixed energy drink with ice cream, so that's probably gonna make me shit later. So I'm coming out on Facebook and YouTube and making a big confession here. I have started dating again and I've started to see other women. Have I done anything? What do you think? What do you think to my partner watching this? Do you think I would really give up 6 years of being with the person I love and have a wedding ring waiting just to throw that all away? Come on. Let's be frank here. I'm not talking let's be Frank Ribery here, Florentina legend. I'm talking let's be sensible. If you don't want to be with me, just break up with me face to face, and that's it. Then you can have your wonderful life, having people watch you 24/7, have no control of where your life's going, and have people watch you and never be able to have the freedom you deserve. Because if we break up, I can tell you right now, boom, there's already a girl waiting. Boom, there's another girl waiting. There's actually technically 3 girls that are waiting to be my partner. And you may think, oh, knowing you, Andre, it's probably some skinny, ditzy blonde girl. Wrong. You are absolutely wrong. She's almost the same size as you, just taller. That's all. And you think that, you don't go out with bigger girls, Andre, you only like skinny girls. I was on a beautiful date today with a bigger girl and she was absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I have changed. I see what's in the heart and what's in the soul. Looks can be a bonus, but what have I taught you in life? I said to you, I'd rather find someone that's got a big heart and faithful and someone to get along with than some ditzy, skinny little blonde. It's always been that way. You just didn't listen to me. So if you don't want to lose me, it's time you step up, because there are getting very people interested in me, and there's a lot now. I didn't think I was anything great, But if you had been watching my vids for the last 6 months and watching my Facebook, even under your fake account, you would know that I've actually have changed. I've become this really loving, kind, caring person. And I've learned to behave myself. I've learned to respect women, treat them with dignity and respect. You know what I did on my date today? I pulled the chair out for the girl. That's, most guys don't do that. I made sure that she was comfortable, made her feel special, and I, bought her lunch, and we just hanged out and, cuddled in the car and listened to music. You know why I didn't go any further than that? Because I have respect. I have dignity for myself. I care about my relationship. I stop at nothing for the person I love. I just don't understand why you don't stop for the person you love. I went to the Botanical Gardens the other day, where I last saw you. And it was the most painful thing because I had to walk past the spot that I last saw you. It was like it was yesterday. I could still see you next to your friend. I could still see your beautiful eyes, your beautiful smile. But I couldn't feel you. The only difference when I went back the other day is the words changed. I said I loved you. I said I miss you, babe. And I was like saying goodbye. And then later on that night, on my way home, it was about 4 or 5 in the morning, I went back into the Botanical Garden. Now you may be saying, well, hang on, that's closed. You don't want to know how I got in. I decided to salute you. I had an alcoholic beverage and I drank it all down on that spot, and I left the can there to a toast of what we had. I was saying my final goodbyes to you because I don't know when I'm going to be able to say it. I'm breaking as I'm making this vid because I love you so much. And it fucking hurts the way you treat me, the way your family's treated me, when all my family does is respect and love you like your own. My dad thinks you're still his daughter-in-law, for fuck's sakes. My mother thinks you're still, a good person. My nephews and nieces hope that you come back to me. My whole family does. Because they want to see you happy and they want to see you and me together. My own brother said, that he'd love to see us walk down the aisle. Do you know how much pressure that's put on me now? And you just can't even do the right thing. Court's been over for a week now. I'm still begging for you to call. I'm still begging for you to meet up with me. I'm still begging to see you. Even if it's to end it, at least end it on a, positive. Don't leave me hanging. Because if you hook up with someone, you're cheating on me right now. And if I hook up, I'm cheating on you right now. And there's no nice way of saying that. If you want to be in a relationship with someone else, then you have to break up with me first. Because there is someone that is willing to go out with me. And she and me had a really good date today. And I love you more than her. Well, obviously, that's can't change in a heartbeat. But lately, my date from today and a few days ago, the two women have taught me so much about not just myself, but the way things work in life. And, what you do to me is wrong. That's, we're not going to sugarcoat that. You're doing the wrong thing. Look, I stick up for you. Right, when people badmouth you, I stick up for you. And, some girls are so nasty and they say, oh, your girlfriend's probably fucking some other guy. And I stick up for you and say, you only hook up with guys when you're in a relationship with them. Now, I hope you still go by that, but I don't think you do anymore. I don't think you're the girl that I fell in love with. But I'm looking dead straight in the camera here. I have a wedding ring for you. It's been in the previous vids. I can't remember which ones. I have done poetry to you. I have sang to you. I have apologized to you. I've had my heart, sweat and tears in vids. Love Will Find a Way, I think it was episode 2, my heart broke. You did that. This hairdo, you think I do it for a reason? I'm trying so hard to make myself unattractive so nobody will go out with me and nobody will touch me. Do you think it's working? Nope. If anything, I've been getting more compliments about this new hairdo. I know you don't like it, but you're not here to stop me. And if you were here, I would listen to you. You see, I've become a really good listener lately to my friends, and you can ask some of the friends. I've had friends cry in my arms, and I've took care of them. Didn't even do anything with them. I just wrapped them up in my arms and said, I'm sorry for what you're going through. Because at least those people have got me to cry on. I got nobody. I lay awake till 5, 6 in the morning crying because I miss you. I cry because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're dead. I don't know if you're alive. I don't know if you're sick. I don't know if you're with a person. And then when I do eventually close my eyes, it's you that's in my head. And I dream about you. And it's like a dagger to my heart because you're so nasty in these dreams. And I can't, with a week to go, it's going to be 7 months. And you still haven't got the decency to end this properly. I'm sorry, but I've been told by a lot of people that have been in similar subjects with restraining orders. If you love someone, a restraining order, it's easily, you can get around it. And the fact that you can drop at any time, come on. Now, what do you want? Do you want a relationship with me or not? And if you don't, well then see me, end it, and we move on with our lives. At least then I can move on with someone that appreciates me, someone that wants to be with me. Someone that, will drive me to places, will drive to see me, does work, not shy, gorgeous, but a real woman that sticks up for herself. Like I said, it's not about looks at the end of the day, because the woman I went out with nearly the same as you, but she has a heart, she has a soul, she genuinely cares about people, she likes me. And to be honest, to my Facebook people, to you, to your family, her if she's watching, I'm kind of interested in her. Because I think if I play my cards right and really get to know her, she could be your replacement. Do you think I want to replace you? Fuck no. I am lost right now. I'm spiraling out of control. I can't trust people. I can't talk to family. And when my dad tells me that, he still considers you his daughter-in-law, that's not fair on me. They all want us back together. At least they give a shit. Your family are so fucking cruel. You're not always perfect yourself, sweetie. How much shit have I had to deal with your family for 6 fucking years? I'm the one that's tried to help our relationship, tried to save it multiple times. I remember once I was in a hospital bed lying there, sick as a dog, and we had an argument the day before, or even that day. I told you to stay away. Your parents told you to stay away. You took a taxi. Cost you $80. But you were by my bedside in hospital. Where's that girl gone? That's fucking love. You listened to your heart. And you didn't listen to other people. You didn't even listen to me, which That's the time where, you know, you did the right thing. That's what a partner does. She follows her heart. Where's that girl gone? Where's the girl that would, you know, I'd be lying in my sick bed and brings me home a pie of sausage roll from the cafeteria? Or where's the girl that, before she goes to work, tucks me into bed just to see if I'm warm and gives me a kiss goodbye? Where's that girl? Where's the girl that, you know, if it's 2 or 3 in the morning, would make me something to eat? I miss that. Where's the girl that actually made me happy and made me love life? You don't understand. It's easy for you because you didn't lose anything. Though it was nice today getting a note from the lawyer, more money I have to pay now. So now it's nearly cost me or at least this is the final thing, $2,000. Sure, I get no conviction. Sure, I get off scot-free. But I lose the person I loved. All that battling. $2,000. Because the person I loved couldn't have dropped this sooner. Come on. That's not fair. How can you do that to me? You're supposed to love and care about me. You're supposed to be my fiancé, and you made me cough up that money and go through 6 months of hell. Me being sick on the floor, passed out with vomit in my fucking face. Me drinking bleach. I'm not going to do that again. Me trying to hang myself. Me try to overdose on pills. Me try to... This is all because you couldn't pick up a phone and say you drop everything. Because you listen to your parents. You listen to the people in your life that are wronged by you. I struggled for 6 months. It's like you cheated on me for 6 months because you couldn't do the right thing. You lied to people. Oh, I'll do the right thing by Andre. But you never did. And now you've cost me $2,000. I don't fucking work. I'm not like you that gets a disability pension and gets $1,000 a fortnight. You know? Unlike you, I have bills to pay. I have a fucking mortgage to pay, which is already paid for now. I have a car to pay. I have Foxtel. I have internet. I have rent. I have fucking so much to pay. And what do you? Just pay a bunch of rent. And food for your pets. Come on. You haven't suffered for 6 months. You've just gone back to the way you used to be before me. Let people control you. Let people manipulate you. And I can't understand how a girl your age cannot grow up. It's fucking killing my throat. I don't understand you. So to my friends that are watching this, I've confessed a lot of things in this vid, but I deserve to be in love again. And to the beautiful people that I have seen lately, whether you're a friend or a couple of my dates, thank you. Thank you for doing the right thing by me and showing me something that my own partner can't. And that's respect. It's love. It's kindness. It's been truly there for me when I'm in my darkest place. You know, maybe there is a light at the tunnel. Maybe I should just listen to people and just go on and go into another relationship with someone that deserves it. You know, not everyone gets jewelry. Not everyone goes on dates every week like we do. Or go on trips. Most girls would dream to be in your situation. I'm not the guy you've been with for 6 years now. I'm a better person now. And if you got to know me like this version, look, I'm depressed, right? Because of what you're doing to me. If I had answers, I wouldn't be depressed. I'd be this new guy, this new positive guy, this one that cares and loves everybody and expresses how deep I am. The old Andre wouldn't fucking make YouTube vids for nearly 7 months. He would have given up on the person he loved. You wanted me to change. You told our mutual friends that. You said if Andre gets his shit together and becomes a better person, I am. It's just you're too selfish to even see it. You know, we all play games, but this is my heart you're playing with. Stop playing with it. I'm sick of you and your family destroying my life. You know how many people hate you so much for what you did to me? Because this isn't what happened December the 23rd. It's what you've done since then. Leaving me in limbo. Not knowing what's going on. And you've made it hard for other women to date me. Well done. I can't even get into a relationship even if I wanted to because I'm technically still in one with you. To all my friends watching this, I'm sorry if this is a side of me you haven't seen for a while. Whoever's watching this, I just want to be loved. And I at least want to know if I'm with someone or not. You know, you break up with someone, you break up with someone. End of story. You don't drag it on and make sure that their lives are hell until that person decides to get off their ass and make the first move. Like I said, she made promises and she hasn't kept them. I made promises and I have kept them. Who's the better person? You know, people have said, go get yourself a girlfriend, go get yourself a girlfriend. I never did. Thank you all for watching this vid, Confessions of a Broken Heart episode. I have fucking no idea. We got some great vids coming up. Uncensored and Untold Stories episode 3 coming. I expect that vid's going to get me into a lot of shit again. So a lot of dislikes coming for this vid, next vid and all that, because people are immature and they want to dislike my vids because they're fucking idiots. And it doesn't bother me. I get off over it. I fucking get excited over it because it's like, I know who those motherfuckers are, whether it's my partner's family, whether it's my partner's, you know, someone associated with my partner, or some of my enemies on Facebook. It's all good. Literally, when you stick that thumb down, you can go fuck yourself because you're a fucking piece of shit. Because I'm doing nothing wrong in my vids. I'm telling them like it is. I'm pouring my heart out. And all my decent friends know that I'm a good bloke and I fucking got a big heart. And if people want to fucking interfere in my relationship, of course I'm going to get angry. Of course I'm going to be upset. This shit's been dragging on for so long that I can't even remember the last time I had a good time and smiled. Maybe it was in the arms of someone today. Being, you know, I'm actually filming this now on the 15th of July, but it was the 14th for my date. Best date I've had in years, I'd say, because at least she respected me for who I was and treated me with dignity and respect. My partner can't even do that. And, you know, if something does occur with me and this other girl, and, you know, I said to her, look, I love my partner. That's 11 years of love. And I wouldn't think it's right to just jump into a relationship when I'm technically kind of already in one. But if this girl gave me a chance and she waited for me, I would go out with her. And then when I'm with this new girl, my partner can go off with her life, wait maybe 5-10 years before another guy comes in, and then he'll break her heart. And it'll just keep revolving because the way my partner is right now, she's never going to grow up. She's never going to be happy because she listens to people when she should be listening to herself. So, and there's no nicer way of saying that. I have to tell it like it is. But it's time people grow up. It's time people act their age. And it's time for people to end relationships if they're not happy in one. It's time for them to break up, not by text, not by phone, face to face. Because if you do it any other way, it's not real. So I've said what I've had to say. I'm going to go spew, and then I'm going to take some painkillers, and I'm going to have some couple of drinks of alcohol, because not only my throat's killing me, but I'm just so fucking upset. But at least I've found a few people in my life now that I like sharing it with. And I know if I needed to stay the night at their place, they would happily accept. So the question is to my beautiful partner watching, do you really want me in the arms of some girl or someone's bed? If no, then please do the right thing by me. Look, I already have heard that you've hooked up with someone. I already heard that you might have a boyfriend. I already heard that you've even kissed a girl in this time. So if you haven't done anything with them, or don't have a boyfriend, then prove me wrong. Because you always told me, don't believe someone or what you hear from people unless it comes from the person's mouth. Well, I'm telling you the truth now. You want a bombshell? I've been with 6 different women in this time. I'm off the rails. I have no heart for anyone but my true love. But if she doesn't do something soon, then it's a ticking time bomb ready to go off. I won't be around much longer. I've been going to the doctors, people. Oh yeah. Had a blood test a few weeks ago. The doctor is begging me to come back because of my results. I knew something was wrong. And I think there's something wrong with my urine too. But I don't care. I told you I would destroy myself for the person I love. Well, I wonder what sacrifices she's going to make to prove she loves me. Is she going to be the girl that came and saw me in hospital that night when I asked her not to? Or is she going to probably put the knife to my heart and in the coffin? The nails are going in the coffin and I'm in there. And she's putting the dirt right over that coffin and putting me in the hole. There's no nicer way of saying it. So it's time to bid you adieu. Goodbye. And good night. And in the vid coming, we're actually going to try these chips for the very first time. They are healthy corn chips. The flavour is zesty lime chili. And if you look at the back, look how that's some chili shit. So we're going to do a vid in the next few days. That'll be the next vid, trying those chips out. Oh my god, I'm serious. I can see that chili, like that's fucking a lot. They're healthy chips too, so but yeah, we're gonna try them in the next few days and watch my reaction. Oh god, I hope they're not like really hot. I'm gonna start doing vids where I try products that I've never tried before. We do have some Red Rock Deli chili chips as well, so we might add that into the vid as well. So some chili chips. We might actually try get maybe another variety of chili chips, because that's chili with lime and corn chips, but the Red Rock ones are potato based and sweet chili. So I'm going to try them both in the same vid. So we're going to have a taste test. So we're going to do, the vid's going to be called Taste Test Episode 1. Let's taste chili. And if anyone knows me, anything that's spicy hurts my stomach like hell. Great, just fucking great. So yeah, I'm not actually going to try an actual chili. I'm just going to try chips that have chili in it, because in that way, you know, I don't know how many other chips that I could try that have got chili in it. Might have to go to the shops and have a look at that. I mean, you've got these obviously that are, and the Red Rock one, but I reckon there was like a I know there's CCs, but I think chili CCs is kind of like in some ways like that, but that's different. So they're still corn chips, but I'll have a look around and I'll see what I can find, and it should be a good vid. Well, for you guys, for me, it's going to be fucking hours on the toilet going, oh fuck. Actually, after I drink that fucking ice cream and mother, that's probably going to do it too. Um, as for today being July the 15th, 12:50 a.m., I was asking my beautiful date from yesterday if she was free today or the next day if she would like to catch up, come here and watch a few movies. What do you think, sweetie? To my beautiful partner. Would you approve of that? I don't think so. Because I wouldn't want a guy being in your house in your bedroom either. So let's cut this shit. If you don't want me with other girls, and I certainly don't want you with other guys, let's just fucking sort out. Once and for all, let's get this shit done and dusted. Do you really want fucking randoms messaging you on Facebook or saying what I've been saying, or your sister getting supernatural animation gifts? Oh yeah, I had to mention that. Oh, I'm doing nothing wrong, because if she didn't like it, she would have blocked me. So, just thought I'd mention that. I laugh because if you actually see the ones I send her, they're all kind of telling a story. Sexy bastard. Oh, Jensen Ackles, hey, he's got nothing on me. I too have supernatural powers. It's called making people disappear. I'll leave it at that. Goodbye.